It's women business, and today we'll be looking at the Fiba Afrobasket. It's taking place in Rwanda.
Kigali.
I will join you after this time out. Hello friends, it's always a pleasure to be in your company. Today we are doing basketball.
Yeah, basketball, female basketball for that matter.
First of Radic, Rwanda is a beautiful place.
Wonderful. The city of Kigali is very, very beautiful, clean, organized, well structured. Master plan. There was a master plan for it.
Would you wish that you were back, just to?
Yes, I was there last year. Last year November I was there, and it was a very wonderful trip. I would love to go there again.
Yes, he's still trying to make the money for the
for the next
visit. But yes, 12 African nations and Rwanda. Three of them in each group of a group. A group has got 3 clubs, 3 nations, 12 nations in all.
Yes, 12 nations in all.
And it's already a lot of fireworks.
Yes, it is. And the good thing is the Tigress got off to a good start. So they are in the right path to defend their title. Hopefully, they are going to defend their title by winning. But they got off to a good start. They win against
Congo
DR. And it was an emphatic win. It was a dominating game from start to finish. They won all four quarters. It's difficult to see that in a basketball game. No matter how bad the other team is, they still get a quarter. But all 4 quarters was won by Nigeria and the Tigress.
But you don't have anything about the low score? In the end, it ended 60-something to 30-something.
Yes, you don't really get high scores even in African basketball. Yes, you don't really get high scores.
Uganda Senegal finished 85-83, I guess.
You know, if it was in America, you can get 90-100. But many of us, some of our games end. You'll be surprised that you see 50 in some games.
By the way, those games are very beautiful to watch. I've seen highlights of a number of them. Interesting, a lot of 3 points, a lot of dribbles, a lot of layups. Please, what I would enjoy, our friends to check up the action at the Fiba Afrobasket. A lot of fantastic things are happening.
It just goes on to show how much African basketball has improved over the
very
years.
Much so. Very much so.
You have players that are now confident in their shooting skills, their layup skills, their dribbling skills. So it shows a lot, and it's now good to see that other countries are now seen as big competitors in the game, unlike before where it was just
a few countries
winning the tournament.
All right, so these are the group stands at the moment. It's Cote d'Ivoire playing there are 2 games in Group A. Cote d'Ivoire will Rwanda the host and Angola. In Group B, it's Mozambique, Cameroon, and Guinea. Group C is the group of death. Uganda, Mali. Then former winners Mali, former winners Senegal. And then Group D, we have Nigeria, Egypt, and then Congo DR. But Congo DR also won. I think they won 3 previous championships.
Yes.
When it was still Zaire.
Yes, well, yes. Very, very early in the competition, the tournament. Another thing is Senegal. We know Senegal to be one of the top contenders, if not the top contender, the powerhouse with 11 titles to their name. And it's surprising that the first game they lost.
It was a fantastic game. You see, from the first quarter, it was catch up, but Uganda kept at it. They defended well. They were very, very good, fluid on the offensive. They got a lot of shots in, 3-point shots, So it's like I said, it was the way they celebrated at the end of the match. You will think they had won the entire championship. It was such a spectacle. Really beautiful, really beautiful. Nigerians, you and I, we pray that Mali should get the better of Senegal again.
Yeah, because right now, I think we are our weakest.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, 90% of the players in the previous tournaments we won are not in this present squad. And I don't think our preparation is good enough for this tournament.
At least 7 of the girls that won the last FIBA 2021, they are not in this team. The MVP for 2021 is not in this team. Adaora, we're just talking about that. Adaora Leonu is not in this team. The MVP for 2019, Ezinikalu, is not in this team. Several other great players. They are not. Promise is not here. Victoria Macaulay is not here. Ife Beko is not here. There are 7 of them. These were the regular starters for Nigeria for the Tigress. So we understand what happened. A lot of skirmishes between last year and now. Late preparation towards the championship. Preparations didn't start until about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
But that has always been the Nigerian story in every sport.
Radic, it is much worse with this one. The coach taking us to the championship.
He's a new coach.
She's not just new. She's not really had time to watch the girls play. Yes, to her credit, she's a former Tigress.
Yes.
To her credit, but she's not really had time to watch the girls play. She has a job. She coaches college basketball in the US. So really, it's difficult. Otis usually was around for about 5 years.
Yes.
Took us to the World Cup. That's the FIBA championship. Took us to the last 3 FIBA Afrobasket that we won. So she is out. Right now, Wakama is in on the job now, but a lot of shoddy preparation.
So how do you think that will affect our games in this tournament? Do you see us getting to the finals like we have always done?
I think it's going to be difficult. I like to look at the positives. The coach is a college basketball coach. 6 of our players are college basketball players.
Yes.
So maybe that understanding will be immediate, will be telepathic. I don't know. It's yes, we won the first match. We expect to get out of the group, but when you get maybe a very naughty tie against Mozambique, against maybe Mali or Senegal, hopefully Senegal don't even qualify.
I think that's another positive. Another positive of the fact that Senegal lost the first game. And we are saying Mali is going to be a very, very difficult nut to crack.
Even Uganda, those Uganda girls are up to something. Even Uganda, they will be difficult to break down. Well, for the final 12 that are in Rwanda at the moment, Toyosi Abiola, Tommy Taiwo, Okure Funaya, Sarah Ogoke, Elizabeth Balogun, Adeyeye Adebola, Emi Okonkwo, Mojanatu Linan.
Who is the only local player?
Yes, the only home-based professional. All right. Yeah, Paulas Akpana, Olawiye Olayemi, Lauren Ebo, and Blessing Ejiofor. We are rooting for you girls. Go make Nigeria proud, despite
the lack of preparation and the bad management of the Nigerian Basketball Federation.
And hopefully you get to make it 4 championships in a row, because we really want to close down that gap between Nigeria and Senegal. That's going to be the
first time in how many years? Since 1970.
Since Senegal did it then.
So I believe they can still prove their worth. I think they should see it as an avenue to bring themselves into the limelight. If you say those that were in the past three championship, Afrobasket championship, are no longer there, I think the ones there now should step up and prove that they deserve to be there. They should prove that they deserve to play at the highest level. Yeah,
so it's your time, girls. It's your turn
to shine.
You are in the spotlight now. Go make it happen. And on this note, we'll then wrap up for today.
Yes,
it's always been a pleasure to be here doing this for you. However, that pleasure is cut short if you don't subscribe. Radic.
We'd love you to subscribe. As you're subscribing, hit the notification bell. And please don't forget to like this video. And also put something in the comment section. Let us have this community up and running so that we can communicate. And who knows, you can also give us tips on what to do, how to improve, and also what you want us to comment on, what you want, contents you want us to create for you.
Sports Maestros TV is for you. So customize it whichever way you want by giving us the feedback that we need to improve. Thank you guys. See you soon.